Hello, this is Connect with Cakebakeoffng, and guess who are we today? Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about how you started?
Okay, my name is Judy Udeze. I'm a mother, a wife. I have three children. I started baking about 2009. That's like how many years ago now? That's like 8 years ago. No, 7 years ago. So it started as a hobby, really, and I was completely self-taught from the beginning. Actually, I always loved baking. I always baked for my family, and you know, my go-to, bake was cheesecakes. So that's why we're called Cheesecake Express. We started with just cheesecakes, and then after a while, I added other products to our line. And right now, we do as much as from birthday cakes to desserts to wedding cakes, and we're still growing.
So, what has been your biggest challenge in starting this cake business?
In starting, I didn't have any challenge per se because it was a guided business. The Lord dropped the business into me and I just ran with it. But my challenge so far has been power and a lot of other things that other entrepreneurs go through. And that has been our challenge so far, just the issue of power and recently the high cost of materials and the high cost of production, which we ordinarily cannot pass on to our clients.
Seeing as you do your business from home, what's your typical day like?
My typical day depends on the day of the week. If it's getting towards weekend, it would start very early and we close very late because we get clusters of orders towards the weekend. So from Wednesday, we're very busy. But sometimes on Mondays as well, we're busy. So on a typical Tuesday, I would lay in my bed till about 10 and then get up and, get ready and come to my workstation behind my house here in Abuja. We're pretty new in Abuja. Where I started from was Lagos. We've been in Abuja for like 2 years this month, and business has been picking up. I just thank God people have started noticing our cakes and the quality, and by word of mouth, we're getting more and more orders. So right now, my days can be quite busier than it was like a year ago.
Have you always had the passion for baking?
Oh, yes. I've always had a passion for baking because for my children, I always baked for them cheesecakes before, I started using it as my own business. So the business came out of a passion. I always baked all sorts of cheesecakes just for my family, friends. Sometimes there was a time when they were doing Big Brother, and I had friends over at my house in Lekki, Lagos, and I just made like 6 different kinds of cheesecakes, and then I had tea. So everyone was like, "Oh, Judy, you should really do something about this thing that you can do. It's really fantastic." So it's always been a passion for me. I enjoy entertaining, I enjoy cooking, I enjoy baking.
Did you ever go through any training?
No, I'm self-taught, but I've gone for a training. I trained with one amazing guy in Port Harcourt. I just took 5 days course with him. His name is Frank. He's Snowflakes. That's the only training I've had so far.
What inspires you the most? Love of cakes or love of making things that people enjoy?
I think the love of creativity, which is the love of making things that people enjoy. I love to work with my hands, and I love it when my clients give me like room to be creative. I just love creating. I can go for hours without knowing that the day has gone when I'm just creating.
How do you come up with this creative way you're talking about? How do you come up with it?
First of all, it comes from inside. You will just prepare. If you get an order, you prepare. You've seen a lot of images everywhere. You want to just make your own difference. So you just prepare from inside. And once you put your hands to the work, ideas just flow. Before you know it, you've done this, you've done that, and you're able to create something that looks realistic. Most times when I'm creating, for example, like I think my My strong points are sculpted cakes. When I want to sculpt like a car, I just need to have a miniature cake, a miniature car, or an actual car. I go run my hands through the car, and as if I'm feeling for the touch point. Once I feel it, I come to the cake itself and I'm able to reproduce it. I don't know how I do it. I just find myself able to do that.
Do you ever get tired of the smell of cake or the sight of cake?
Yes, I don't eat my cakes anymore. I don't eat my cakes anymore. I rather eat someone else's cake. I'm tired of my cakes. But my cakes are yummy, but I've had so much of it. Every day of my life, I'm in cake, so...
What are your plans to taking cheesecake to the next level?
I'm still prayerfully asking God for direction on how to take my cake business to the next level, because He gave this business to me. I don't want to run faster than Him, and I don't want to run on my own and then He's not behind me or with me. So I have good dreams about this business, and I believe that when the time comes, it will happen.
Since you're running your business from home, how has it been for you? Is it actually better than you having like commercial business outside, or it's just been perfect for you?
Oh, running my business from my home is perfect because I don't have overhead. I don't pay rent. My husband provides generator, though I have a generator attached to the bakery, but most times we're using the house gen. I know that really a business person, they'll tell you in business school, you should be independent, even if you all work as if you're independent, recognize all your costs, even though you're at home. But, I find that the challenge is always there, but we do our best to surmount the challenges.
If you're way more expensive than your competitors, would you lower your price?
I would, because it's a business I'm running. I would lower my price slightly, but I'll also check my product vis-a-vis my competitors, because what we use in our cakes are premium ingredients because of the love and the passion we have for food and the cake business. So if my client wants me to go down because someone else has given her a lower quote, I would come down, yes, because it's a business to get the business, but I'll not come down in such a way that I don't make a margin, because I'm in business to make a margin.
What motivates you?
What motivates me I think my clients motivate me. There are some kind of clients that I find myself drawn towards. The clients that are gentle, the clients that are friendly, the clients that give me room. Those are the clients that motivate me, and I find myself doing more for those ones than a client that, for example, would be abrupt or would not allow me to use my creativity. So I find that I'm drawn more to work and to do more, to express myself under those circumstances. I hope I answered that question.
As a baker, what do you think are the most important skills you should have?
Oh, a good hand-eye coordination is very, very important. As a decorator, as a cake artist, you must have very good hand-eye coordination. You must have a very good sense of aesthetics. You must have a very good financial background, so that you can run your business and then it's profitable for you.
What's your favorite flavor of cake?
My favorite flavor of cake would be, I'm a chocolate person. I also love my cheesecakes and I love my fruit cakes. So those are my favorite flavors of cake.
Apart from baking, what other passion do you think you would have been pursuing if you weren't in the cake business?
Oh, definitely I would have gone into landscaping, floral, or interior decoration. Those are areas that I know that I find myself gravitating towards. I love the soil. I even have like a small garden in my home where I plant lettuce and watermelon. So gardening is one thing, flowers is another thing, and then interiors is something else I like to do.
How has social media influenced your business?
Oh, I'm so grateful to social media. Social media is awesome, especially the Instagram family. They are very responsive. They're also highly mobile clients, and they know what they want. When they see something that is good, they know, and they go after it. So social media has really helped my business. because I've been able to reach a lot more clients than I would ever be or would ever have been able to.
So, what advice would you give to aspiring bakers or people that want to come into this cake business?
I would tell them to go for their dreams and to make sure that they have a passion for the business, because the business, it's like I will always tell my staff, it's like manual labor. It's so tasking, but there's a reward because you're exerting yourself, you're exerting your creativity, you're able to put smiles on people's faces and make their events a happy one. So if you're the kind that cares about people, you would love the business, because you would do well. So just make sure that you're up to the task and it's what you're passionate about. You will do well if you have those factors.
All right, thank you, Judy. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about yourself? Anything else at all?
Okay, I don't know what else there is to Judy apart from what I've said so far, and also the fact that I love the Lord. He's so important to me, and I use every opportunity that I have to let people know that I'm a Jesus kid. So I think that's my other passion.
What else does Judy do apart from cake? Does she listen to music? Does she watch movies or?
I watch movies, I listen to music, I garden, I love fashion, but my fashion is a quirky kind of, it's not everyday fashion. And I also love flowers, like I said. I love meeting people, I love entertaining people, and I like helping people out, counseling, talking to people. Those are some of the things that I really love to do.
If you had an opportunity to meet somebody in the cake industry, who would it be?
In Nigeria or?
Home, abroad, worldwide?
Okay, in Nigeria, the people that I would have loved to meet, I always talk to them. Maybe we chat on the phone or we talk through social media. And some of those people would be, I really like this lady, Dripples. I like Dainty. I like Licious Desserts. I don't want to call names so it won't look as if, but these are people that I like their work. I love their creativity. Even Andy Clark is someone else I love. Internationally, it would have to be Ron Ben Israel. It would have to be Cakes. Is it Posh? I don't know how to pronounce it, but she's in the UK. Portion Cakes or some Peggy Portion. And some other people that their names are too many to mention.
Okay, thank you very much, Judy, for connecting with us. We'd like to ask you to give one advice to everybody that's going to watch this video.
Don't take me so seriously. I love my work. This is a good opportunity that I've been given by Cakebakeoffng Nigeria to showcase myself and my work. And I would love people to try us, give us a chance, especially in Abuja. The people in Lagos already know what we can do, but we're pretty new in this soil, and we would like to make a good impact and make some good client friends along the way. So that's my message.
Thank you very much, Judy. One last thing. Can you say Cakebakeoffng 6 times?
Is it a tongue twister? Okay. Cakebakeoffng, 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 Cakebakeoffng.
All right. Thank you very much, Judy, for connecting with us. And this is Connect with Cakebakeoffng. Thank you very much.